70? Well, you don't get anything for being 70. It's not a big deal. Oh, you have to take something out of your IRA or you'll get penalized tax-wise. So you get penalized if you're 70. Other than that, your only reward when you're 70 is what you got in here and what you created in here. Rejoice. But what was it like, though, when you first started getting old? Let's say it's from the 50s. 50, 60, 70, those milestone birthdays seem to be a big deal. The 50 is a milestone birthday to a lot of people who are younger than 50 because it's like, ooh, I don't know why on earth they're celebrating that they're getting old, but there they go. When I was 50, I was working my face off. My wife and I had an inn. We live in a tourist destination. And from April through October, I would get up early in the morning, take the commuter train into work, I'd take the commuter train back, and then I'd prep for the next day's meal, do it again. And on the weekends, from April through October, I got to be host, so I couldn't sleep in. My job at the time, I think we started the 60-hour work week. Internal consultant, management, all that stuff, you got to put in a lot of hours. My 50s were the years that I worked my face off. And while my high school weight was 135, 140, my weight when I quit smoking, because I gained weight when I quit smoking in the 80s, went to 160 and it kind of stabilized, and that was the new benchmark, 160. In my 50s to 205 pounds. I ignored the body and I did not think about what it was going to take to exercise. In my 40s, I was exercising. I was doing martial arts. I even won a championship for kata in my age group. Right, gold medal. I gave it to my grandkids. 60s, my body was an accumulation of what I did in the 50s, which was work my face off, not get a lot of sleep, not eat well. Oh God, went up to 205 pounds. And then the 60s, well, quite honestly, when my 60th hit, it hurt because I never expected to live to be 60. My family either went before they were 60, like in their 50s, or after their 80s and 90s. And I didn't think I was in the latter. So when I hit 60, it's like, oh God, I was surprised. And it was really hit me kind of hard. It hurt. I don't know why, but it hurt. But also in the 60s, everything else was hurting and my body was a total and complete wreck from neglecting it for 10 years. And in the 60s, I came to realize that I better do something about this or it's not going to be good. And when I say not going to be good, I don't mean like I'm going to kick the bucket early, because it's not early when you're in your 60s, but not good in that I may end up incapacitated in some manner or form and then have to sit there and dribble for a while. Now, I didn't want to do that. That's a fate worse than death. So in the 60s, I started to clean my act up, start thinking realistic about work, didn't work as much, stopped drinking alcohol even, started going back into the gym and getting some regular exercise. So yes, I started doing things that made me healthy. Cardio health, my immune system, strength and endurance and flexibility back to some level and degree, and in some ways better than I've ever had it in the past. A very conscious effort. And 70 hit. Boop, 70, find your niche as far as exercise or things outside of a gym that are like exercise, and you stick to it. Not bother with lifting 10 more pounds. Doesn't matter. The risk doesn't justify the small gains that you'll get because you're 70. You're gonna make any difference if you can press 10 more pounds. Yep. And when you figure out what your limit is as far as working around the house, dealing with people, angst, frustration, all that other aspect, you deal with it. Find out where your comfort zone is, you draw your boundary, and you stick in it. Your body should give you some return as far as being able to be strong enough and healthy enough to do what you want to do to live your life.